presentation of the NBA.
Of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Antetokounmpo. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Matthews, and it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. And looking at the Nets, Durant is out there with Simmons. And it's Mills. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. He'll be the Nets off the tip. And long-range shooting a strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Now, Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridenour, who was a young player at that time, but that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that 3 ball. That was a great shooting team.
Now Mills. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. KD with the bucket.
How quick was that trigger there? Durant gets it off so fast, and there's not much you can do with where he shoots it from.
And Holiday, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense and he shuts him down.
And he makes the first.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
On offense here, the Bucks. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Over in the corner, Matthews. He's off on that one, and Brooklyn will come the other way. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with the win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Mills. KD's got 5 now.
And the sinewy body of Kevin Durant allows him to finish through the physical play.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Middleton the pass to Ibaka. Clock at 6. And stolen by Drummond. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harris finds Mills. Over Holiday.
Well, some credit to Holiday there on the defensive end. Hand up to contest the shot.
To the paint. And Ibaka slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Drummond passes to Durant. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the rejection by Giannis. Outside for Simmons. For 3, Harris. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace that guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point of the year.
Outside Matthews from downtown, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
And here is Simmons following the 3 from Wesley Matthews. 13 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Left side Ibaka. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you got to worry about Ibaka everywhere, inside, beyond the arc, and the mid-range. He'll find that spot to beat.
Now here's Simmons. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Keeps it alive, and Drummond is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Holiday. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And it's Giannis missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harris, good.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Giannis passes to Ibaka. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game. The D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Mills with it, guarded by Holiday. Here's Drummond. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Middleton, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Mills, following the bucket by the Bucks. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Patty Mills. The Bucks also with the sub. Brook Lopez is checked in for Serge Ibaka. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Curry against Holiday. And Curry, here we go. And the rejection by Giannis. Driving in.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. On the wing, Harris. Outside Aldridge. Right side Curry. Stolen by Holiday. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Such a smart defensive player. Drew Holiday understanding when he should go after steals. If you're going to go for it, get it.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Curry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Matthews, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Harris kicks to Curry. Simmons on the wing. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Aldridge. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 2.
Well, LaMarcus is so good with those feet right there. Excellent there in the catch and shoot situation.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Curry with it. Matthews covering. And Drummond throws it down.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Now here is Holiday. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Simmons dishes to Harris. Offensive rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Simmons. Harris outside. Outside Aldridge. Fires for 3. Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Middleton on the wing. Giannis outside. And here's Matthews for the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Harris inside the line. And it's good off the back rim and in. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Holiday goes in. And the shot goes in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Nets with the lead. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Dragic in for Harris. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, who's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. The shot by Curry, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Portis can't get it to go. Now Curry. 8 points his last outing. To the left wing. Aldridge, wide open, he fires. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He has 5.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Portis, it's blocked. Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 1:29 left to play in the first. Here's Claxton. Offline with his 3. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee. It was a loss to the Raptors. The drive by Hill. It's tipped.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Hill. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
1:04 left in the first. Dragic the pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Pass to Brown. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Down low, it's deflected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry with it. The pass to Dragic. Here he goes. The rebound by Middleton. The Bucks trail. Over Curry. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets out in front. They lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
there's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Dragic is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Brown, and it's Claxton in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And that one misses. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Outside Portis. Dragic against Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Curry from past the arc. And they recover it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Seth Curry. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Ibaka's checked in. Mills with it. Picked up by Portis. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. They get it back. A nice shot by KD. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Hill driving in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring to the point guard position makes him impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when he's engaged.
Both free throws good from Hill. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. trailing by 2. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The 3 from KD. Buries it from 3-point range. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, for a tall guy, Durant has such dexterity and rhythm on the catch and shoot. It's just interesting to watch.
Allen against KD. Carter, the pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Brown. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 10.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Allen, the bounce pass. Fades back. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hill dishes to Carter. It's back to Hill. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dragic. Excellent D there from Allen. The Bucks trail. Here's Hill trying to get open as Ibaka. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Nets. Mills has got the ball. Dragic with a wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, the ball was not in Goran Dragic's hands very long. Just a great job by him firing it up immediately without hesitation.
Portis finds Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Free throw good from Allen. Some changes for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brown. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Goran Dragic. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. And it's Drew Holiday in for George Hill. And Allen drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
KD passes to Claxton. And Mills kicks to KD. And the rejection by Ibaka.
An elite rim protector, Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
And they'll get another chance. And a missed layup.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the middle, here's Simmons. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the dunk by Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
And the Nets with possession here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Holiday surveying the floor. Passes it to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Simmons. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He misses the free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he sinks the second. The Nets with the lead. And here is Durant. 26 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Shoots over Matthews, and that one goes long. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Holiday, here we go. No good, shot missing. Good D by Drummond. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. KD's got 14 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Carter. Bucks trail by 4. And Holiday, here we go. And good that time. He's got 6.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. KD passes to Drummond. Mills dishes to KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
That free throw, no good. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Holiday has it in the corner. Shoots over Mills. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the inside. Back to KD. Pass to Drummond. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Nets with possession here. 3-point lead. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 10.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Ibaka outside. Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
First free throw is good.
It's interesting, as Giannis has grown in this league, the Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Nets leading by 4. They get a hand on it. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Simmons passes to Mills. Here's Drummond. Nets passing it around. Harris's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Giannis against Simmons.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
First one falls for.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
Well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Seth Curry comes in for Patty Mills. And both free throws good for Giannis. And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge, can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots.
On the wing, Holiday, guarded by Curry. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Middleton with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Drops in the tray. Middleton's got 7 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bucks?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Drummond finds Aldridge. Now here's Curry. And the pass to Harris. And there's the drive. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Milwaukee now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Pass to Lopez. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Ibaka down low. Simmons is there. 6 to shoot. Ibaka, the pass to Middleton. Oh, good with the triple.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
The first free throw is good. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Harris.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Nets trail by 4. Outside Aldridge. Back to Curry. 1:06 left here in the second. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Over Lopez. That one off the back iron and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ibaka finds Middleton. Here's Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Lopez powering through that time.
Matthews against Dragic. Here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Holiday, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And he can't get the first one.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. But one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
And he's good on the second. Outside Dragic. Shoots over Matthews. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
They couldn't get anything from beyond them. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bucks leading by 7. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Ibaka in at the center, locking down the middle. Middleton looking it over. And Wesley Matthews good for 3. Matthews has got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Harris with it. Matthews covering. KD dishes to Mills. Outside Durant. He kicks to Harris. From deep three-point range, Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. Pass to KD. Harris outside. Pass to Mills. That's tipped. Harris against Ibaka. A 3 from Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Holiday. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant kicks to Harris. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, who's checked in for Ibaka. Carter comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. Nets trail by 4. Outside, Simmons. The pass to KD. Kicks it to Mills. A 3-pointer off the mark.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Antetokounmpo against Drummond for a three. Middleton, Milwaukee. No good that time either. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I'd like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. He's got some room to shoot it. He really does need to fire away.
Here's Drummond. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
And the first one drops. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And Portis drains both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Katie against Middleton. Claxton. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Middleton dishes to Hill. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Middleton. It's sent back down by Simmons. It's stolen by Hill. Passes to Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Middleton hits them both. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Up top, Simmons. Defended by Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
The Nets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. The first one falls. And Simmons drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 8. Middleton outside. Pass to Portis. Over Claxton. And again, the Bucks miss.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Middleton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Now Carter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Harris passes to Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
I see him.
He kicks it to Carter. Pass to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Mills passes to Durant. Looking to end the run. And he drops it in from the low post. KD's got 17 now.
Now with KD, there's just not a spot on the floor where once he gets it, you don't feel like he's confident and comfortable to score. Tonight, inflicting some serious pain. But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Nets trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Durant. Great D that time from Portis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
In transition, here come the Nets. Durant's running.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Simmons. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. Goran Dragic is checked in for Harris. And it's Seth Curry in for Patty Mills. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Allen subbed in for Carter.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Hill. And he gets the bucket. Hill's got 11 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Curry. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
There's the pass to Claxton. Here's Aldridge. No good on the three. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Curry. The kick out to Dragic. Shot clock reset for the Nets. It's Aldridge, high post. Brown outside. Let's keep it alive.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock. And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Nets trail by 17. Now here's Curry. Passes it to Dragic. Over Allen. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Middleton drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Dragic against Allen. Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. And the shot is long.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Got a piece of it. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And Brown throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Joe Harris is checked in for Goran Dragic. The Bucks also changing it up. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Portis. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Grayson Allen. Matthews, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. And he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Hill. And there it is for him. Hill's got 17 now.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Takes the 13-footer. That's short off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Feeds it to Ibaka. Curry with it. He's picked up by Hill. Harris passes to Claxton. Harris against Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Harris. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hill against Curry. And here's Matthews for the 3. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, and the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Aldridge finds Curry. Back to Aldridge. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Harris against Holiday. Hill left side. And here's Matthews for the three. He doesn't hit that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bucks lead by 21. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Harris is out there with Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Brown in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Aldridge misses. Bucks leading by 21. Middleton with it. And the dunk by Lopez.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And here's Mills. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player.
That free throw good from Holiday.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And the Nets with possession here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. The Nets have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Mills looking it over. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton against Simmons. Lopez kicks to Middleton, fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
There's Brown with the three. And he gets it back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Ibaka right side. Back to Holiday. Trying to get open is Lopez. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Simmons. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. For three, Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Simmons dishes to Drummond. Back to Simmons. The kick out to Brown. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Carter outside. Lopez left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. Here's Simmons. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Carter outside. Pass to Lopez. Here's Bembry. From deep. And the Bucks miss again. Now the pass to Mills. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And that one, good. Bembry's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Dragic. Outside, Simmons. The kick out to Dragic. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he did not think twice. Firing away, Dragic knocks down and sinks the 3-ball.
Passes it to Connaughton. Here's Bembry. He's guarded by Dragic. Wing shot on the way. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Holiday.
Matthews, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
And the net shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Simmons passes to KD. With the drive, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's the teardrop. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Simmons dishes to Harris. Five to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Mills can't hit.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And they get it back. Holiday, the pass to Matthews. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Drills the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Simmons passes to Durant. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Andre Bembry's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Carter against Curry. Pass to Dragic. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bembry. Griffin with the steal. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Good D by Giannis. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. The pass to Bembry. Lets it go with a three. The rebound by Johnson. The Nets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Griffin. And no good that time. Milwaukee has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And they pick up 2. Giannis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
The Nets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. The rebound by the Bucks. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Carter against Curry. Carter, the pass to Giannis. Back to Carter. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Connaughton missing. Now Curry. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
And, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.